we take a look at the life of Sayyidina Uthmaan Radiyallahu Anhu and his love for Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the Ahlul Bayt. The mother of Sayyidina Uthmaan is Arwa binti Qurayz, the daughter of Hakim al-Bayda binti Abdul Muttalib, the aunt of the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and the twin sister of his father Abdullah. Thus the mother of Uthmaan was the first cousin of the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Sayyidina Uthmaan Radiyallahu Anhu was the fourth man to embrace Islam. He was the son-in-law of the blessed Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He had the honor of being married to two daughters of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Ruqayya and Kulthum Radiyallahu Ta'ala Anhuma. And it was for this reason that he was known as Dhun Nurain, the possessor of two lights. He made hijrah for Allah's deen twice and spent his wealth very freely upon Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said about him after he equipped the army for the expedition of Tabuk, لا يضر Uthman ما عمل بعد اليوم. No deed can harm Uthman after this day. Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu played a major role in assisting Ali Radiyallahu Anhu with his marriage to Fatima Radiyallahu Ta'ala Anha and provided Ali Radiyallahu Anhu with all necessary expenditure. Ali Radiyallahu Anhu himself one day mentioned, and he said, when I approached Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to propose to Fatima, and he said, sell your armor and whatever you get from it, give it to me so I can purchase for you and Fatima whatever is required. And Ali Radiyallahu Anhu says that I took my armor to the marketplace and ended up selling it for 400 dirhams to Uthman bin Affan. And when the two of us exchanged the goods, Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu said to me, "O Abul Hassan, please accept this armor as a gift." Ali Radiyallahu Anhu says, I left to meet Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with both the 400 dirhams and my original armor. I presented both to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and explained what Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu did. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam supplicated for Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also made Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu together with other Sahaba Radiyallahu Anhu witness to Ali Radiyallahu Anhu's marriage to Fatima Radiyallahu Ta'ala Anha. The Shias themselves narrate from Anas Radiyallahu Anhu said that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told him, go and call Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and a group of the Ansar Radiyallahu Ta'ala Anhum. Anas Radiyallahu Anhu said, I went and I called them, and after they arrived, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said to those present, I make everyone here a witness that I have married off Fatima to Ali Radiyallahu Anhu in lieu of 400 mithqal of silver. An-Nazzal ibn Sabura al-Hilali rahimahumullah, a famous senior ranking tabi'i, says that once we were sitting with Ali Radiyallahu Anhu and we said to him, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, tell us about Uthman bin Affan. And Ali Radiyallahu Anhu said, he was that special individual known as Dhun Nurain in the highest heaven. He was the son-in-law of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam for two of his daughters. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam even guaranteed him a house in Jannah. When Ali Radiyallahu Anhu entered Kufa, a man approached him and began rebuking Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu for the simple reason that Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu had ordered everyone to follow one mushaf of the Quran. Sayyidina Ali Radiyallahu Anhu replied and said, keep quiet. Uthman Radiyallahu Anhu only did that after consulting us. If I was in his position, I would have threaded the same path. Sayyidina Ali Radiyallahu Anhu said on the day of Jamal, O Allah, I declare my innocence before you of shedding the blood of Uthman. I was beside myself with grief on the day when Uthman was killed, and I felt very depressed when they came to swear allegiance to me. I said, by Allah, I feel ashamed before Allah to accept the allegiance of people who killed a man of whom Allah's Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, should I not feel shy before the one whom the angels feel shy? I feel ashamed before Allah to accept allegiance when Uthman is lying slain on the ground and has not yet been buried. Ali Radiyallahu Anhu then explains and he says, the people went away, but then Uthman had been buried. The people came back and asked me to accept their allegiance. And I said, by Allah, I'm worried about what to do. Ali says, then I decided to go ahead and accept the oath of allegiance. And when they said, "Oh Amirul Mu'mineen," it was as if they gave me a shock. And I said, "Oh Allah, take good deeds from me and give them to Uthmaan until you are pleased." Three eminent personalities of the Ahlul Bayt had the name Uthmaan. The first is Uthmaan bin Ali bin Abi Talib, the son of Amirul Mu'mineen Ali bin Abi Talib, who was martyred alongside his brother Sayyidina Hussein in Karbala. His mother is Baneen binti Hizam al-Wahidi. As a side note, the Shia scholars Al-Mas'udi and Al-Tusturi mention the possibility that Sayyidina Ali Radiyallahu Anhu may have named two of his sons Uthmaan, Uthmaan al-Akbar and Uthmaan al-Asghar, just as he may have named two of his sons Umar. The second eminent personality from the Ahlul Bayt who had the name Uthmaan is Uthmaan bin Aqil bin Abi Talib, the nephew of Amirul Mu'mineen Ali bin Abi Talib. The son of his brother Aqil was also given the name Uthmaan. The third eminent personality with the name Uthmaan is Uthmaan bin Hussein bin Ali bin Abi Talib. Sayyidina Hussein Radiyallahu Anhu, who the Shias considered to be the third infallible Imam, also named his son Uthmaan. These are three eminent personalities from the Ahlul Bayt who all had the name Uthmaan. We share with you the names of those pure members of the Ahlul Bayt who married into the progeny of Dhun Nurayn. First and foremost, Ruqayya binti Rasulillah, the pure daughter of the final messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was married to Sayyidina Uthmaan radiyallahu anhu, thus awarding him the honor of being the son-in-law of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The second is Kulthum binti Rasulillah. After the demise of Ruqayya radiyallahu ta'ala anha, the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam got Uthmaan radiyallahu anhu married to his other daughter Kulthum, thus making Uthmaan radiyallahu anhu the only person in history to have ever wedded two daughters of a Nabi. The third person is Qasim binti Hassan ibn Ali bin Abi Talib, the granddaughter of Sayyidina Hassan bin Abi Talib, considered to be the second infallible Imam by the Shias, was married to the grandson of Sayyidina Uthman bin Affan, whose name was Marwan ibn Aban ibn Uthman. The fourth personality of the Ahlul Bayt who married into the progeny of Dhun Nurayn is Ishaq bin Abdullah bin Ali bin Hussein bin Ali bin Abi Talib. Ishaq bin Abdullah, who is the grandson of the fourth infallible Imam of the Shias, Ali Zainul Abidin, married Aisha binti Umar bin Asim bin Umar bin Uthman bin Affan. And they were blessed with a son from this marriage who they named Yahya. The fifth pure member of the Ahlul Bayt who married into the progeny of Hazrat Uthman radiyallahu ta'ala anhu is Kulthum binti Abdullah bin Ja'far bin Abi Talib. Abdullah bin Ja'far is the nephew of Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and to whom Sayyidina Ali wedded his beloved daughter Zainab, the daughter of Sayyida Fatima radiyallahu ta'ala anha and the granddaughter of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Thus Kulthum is the granddaughter of Sayyidina Ali and Sayyida Fatima radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. She was married to Aban, the son of Sayyidina Uthman bin Affan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. The sixth member from the Ahlul Bayt who married into the progeny of Uthman radiyallahu anh is Fatima binti Hussein bin Ali bin Abi Talib, the daughter of Shaheed Karbala. Sayyidina Hussein was married to the grandson of Uthman bin Affan, Abdullah bin Amr bin Uthman. The mother of Fatima ibn Hussein was Ishaq, the daughter of the illustrious Sahabi Sayyidina Talha bin Ubaidullah. Fatima binti Hussein was blessed with a son from this union, Muhammad ad-Dibaj ibn Abdullah ibn Amr ibn Uthman. He was martyred alongside his half-brothers Abdullah al-Mahd, Hassan al-Muthallath and Ibrahim al-Ghamar. the grandsons of Sayyidina Hassan bin Ali Radiyallahu Anhu during the campaign against Mansur ad-Dawaniqi. The seventh member from the Ahlul Bayt who married into the progeny of Uthmaan Radiyallahu Anhu was Sukayna binti Hussein ibn Ali bin Abi Talib. Sukayna, the daughter of Sayyidina Hussein, was married to Zayd bin Amr bin Uthman, the grandson of Sayyidina Uthman Radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. We share with you an anecdote with regards to the illustrious personality Zainul Abidin rahimahumullah, whom the Shias consider to be their fourth infallible Imam. He once passed by a group of people who were speaking ill of Abu Bakr, Umar and Uthman radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, and he stopped them and he asked, "Are you of those muhajirin described in the verse, لِلْفُقَرَاءِ الْمُهَاجِرِينَ الَّذِينَ أُخْرِجُوا مِنْ دِيَارِهِمْ وَأَمْوَالِهِمْ يَبْتَغُونَ فَضْلًا مِنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانًا وَيَنْصُرُونَ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ أُولَئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ"? The people responded to the question of Zainul Abidin by saying, "No, we are not." He then asked, "Then are you perhaps from the Ansar who are described in the verse, وَالَّذِينَ تَبَوَّأُوا الدَّارَ وَالْإِيمَانَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ يُحِبُّونَ مَنْ هَاجَرَ إِلَيْهِمْ وَلَا يَجِدُونَ فِي صُدُورِهِمْ حَاجَةً مِمَّا أُوتُوا وَيُؤْثِرُونَ عَلَى أَنفُسِهِمْ وَلَوْ كَانَ بِهِمْ خَصَاصَةٌ وَمَنْ يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ فَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ"? The group of people who were critiquing Abu Bakr, Umar and Uthman radiyallahu anhu responded by saying, "No, we are not from them." Zainul Abidin rahimahumullah then said, "You dissociate yourselves from being one of those two groups, and I bear witness that you are not of the third group mentioned in this verse. وَالَّذِينَ جَاءُوا مِن بَعْدِهِمْ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا اغْفِرْ لَنَا وَلِإِخْوَانِنَا الَّذِينَ سَبَقُونَا بِالْإِيمَانِ وَلَا تَجْعَلْ فِي قُلُوبِنَا غِلًّا لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا رَبَّنَا إِنَّكَ رَءُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ." Zainul Abidin rahimahumullah then said to them, "Get out of here, may Allah curse you." We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us amongst them and to instill love in our hearts for those noble companions of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and to follow in their footsteps. Those regarding whom Allah has declared, Radiyallahu anhum wa radu an.